One more comedian, and I'm pretty sure you're all going to make a lot of noise for her. I'm super excited. Let's give it up for Dana Peterson.
Hello. Wow, thanks for coming out, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed spring. I think it happened yesterday or the day before, and we're right back to minus 20 fucking whatever. It's cold, it's dark, everybody's angry all the time. I think everybody's kind of walking around like a 50-year-old woman in menopause, you know? Except they're not sweating, I guess. That's maybe the main difference. People are yelling at you if you park outside their house. Well, I'm doing that. I live in Barhaven. That's the way it goes. It's the I don't give a fuck 50s. I'm in it still, thank God. Because otherwise I don't know what the 60s are. Haven't got there yet. I'm a chin hair specialist. This is some great lighting. And I have my tweezers, so if anybody needs a little pluck after the show, come see me. The other thing we get a lot of is the frozen shoulder. Charlene, I hear you, girl. But it's more like the cold shoulder that I give everybody now. But yeah, I've had to do that where the arm just doesn't work. What else can I tell you guys? Well, it was so cold the other day that I literally got frostbite from my underwire. Yeah, that was ridiculous. And I had to get the cortisone cream out. I mean, usually it's pretty warm under there. Like us girls with a little bit of the boobies, you know, it's pretty warm under there. Like I got my sourdough starter over here on the left. It's doing quite well. You know, I can melt the butter for the popcorn when we have movie nights. I got a little hatchling going under here, you know. It's spring's coming, and apparently in Barhaven we can have chickens. I think 6. So I got a couple weeks of just keep popping a new one under there. Yeah, that's happening. What else? We did that. Oh, I'm quite intolerant as well of things. I'm intolerant of myself because I am lactose intolerant, and it's not a dairy allergy. I have pills for it, but I have been lactose intolerant since birth, so I do get you. Ryan, right? Yeah, I get you. But my problem is I identify as the Dairy Queen mudslide, so I'm having some issues. And my pronouns are chocolate, caramel, and pecan. And yeah, I'm a little sweet, I'm a little salty, I have some layers. But recently too, I've also just found out that I'm gluten intolerant. So that sourdough starter thing isn't working too well. Now there's a bit of a rash, but then I got the cortisone cream, so yeah, we're okay. And it's nice. You can just tell people all the time. People like to know when you're gluten intolerant. Sure. I like when my friends call me and I'm going over there for dinner. My friend Linda's here. She's so cute. She calls me the other day. Can you do pizza? Can you do lasagna? No, I'll get the gluten-free. I'm just like, darling, I love you. Just get whatever you want. Don't worry about me. So, yeah. Oh, what else? Well, my purse is a lot different now that I'm in my 50s. It has cortisone cream, number 1, along with Tums and the Advil joint pain, and tweezers. Tweezers are in there. And I find now like I need a lot of lip balms and lip glosses, and some with tint, some without. Like, just depends on my mood. Like sometimes I want just the clear lip balm. Sometimes I want a little pink shimmer. Like but if you look in my purse right now, there's probably about 8 of them in there. Like it's getting a little ridiculous. I keep pulling out the wrong one. And the other thing that's getting kind of weird for me now is the underwear drawer. I mean, first of all, we used to call it the panty drawer, which was so cute, you know? But there's nothing string in there anymore. I mean, it's granny at the back with a little lace in the front if you're lucky. Like my shapewear is like something Iron Man would wear, you know, it's just like zoop, zoop, it's all clicking into place. I think there's a battery pack at the back with a fan. I mean, I got compression socks the other day from the doctor and they came with sticky gloves and I was like, Jesus, this is gonna take a lot. And yeah, so in my house now then, no glove, no love really does mean something. Yeah, so. And, but you know, I did do the dating world for quite a while. Probably I was single at least 7 years, which like reverse dog years, it felt like about 49 years, really. And you know, Valentine's Day, yeah, everybody got through February. I mean, it is what it is, Gay March. One time I dated this little guy on Valentine's Day. I nicknamed him Valentini. Because those little guys like the curvy ones, right, Ryan? Yeah. I was glad the microphone stand came up a little bit because I was thinking, I'm not going to be able to do this. Then I went out with a French guy once. His name was Philippe Floppe. But his footwear was very inappropriate for February, so I couldn't date him. Footwear is very important, just so you guys know. So then I thought Italian might be the way to go. So I went out with this guy, Tony. Well, Tony had no shins. So anyways, back to the short thing. So that didn't work. I think there's like 8 tall guys in Ottawa and 7 of them don't like a little junk in the trunk. So it was getting a little bit sparse for me. Oh, but then I met Mark. Oh, Mark. He's here tonight. He also identifies as chocolate. He's my cameraman too. And Mark's so sweet. He talks like a poem, and he really, really does. Like when I first started dating him, I thought, Jesus, this guy's laying it on heavy, you know? I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a realist, so sometimes I just go, oh, Mark. Like, I nicknamed him Hallmark when he gets a little out of hand. And I think when he retires, he'll probably go work for Hallmark, because he's really good at that. I mean, you should see the little cards I get when he brings me flowers, and he writes really small, and the whole thing is filled with stuff. Yeah. It starts off with, my lovely Dana. No one ever in my life has called me my lovely Dana. Anyways, it's very sweet. And you know, we bought a house together. I'm learning that whole live with someone again thing. Mark's in orientation. It's going very well. And you know, like, but the problem is the other night, like I had to shake that hose like 4 times, and I'm like, hello, I'm 58. Don't fucking wake me up for that. So I thought, you know, I'm trying to make this work. I don't want to be a problem because I'm already bugging him about how he opens the curtains and what he places where in the fridge. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go to a support group. So I found this support group. It's the POPWCPAP group. Yeah, the Partners of People with CPAP machines. So that's going well. I mean, they're teaching me things like, you know, that hose has to have a tight fit. And apparently if you just pinch it just a tiny bit, the hissing stops, but apparently also his breathing will stop. So I'm not allowed to do that. But really I think what they're trying to teach me is how not to throat punch him in the middle of the night. But anyways, my time is coming to an end, and you guys have been an amazing audience, so I'll just leave you with this last little thing. I have 3 great adult kids. No one bugs me. They all do their own thing. They're adorable. My youngest, it was my birthday not that long ago, and she said, Mom, I'm at Sephora. She lives in Toronto, and she said, I'm at Sephora. Do you want anything? I said, oh, yeah, that'd be lovely. So I kind of heard about this caffeinated eye cream, which, you know, things are happening. So anything that can help me go in the right direction, I'm all about. So I said, how about you get me some of that? And, you know, back to the whole, you know, I had 12 lip balms in my purse. I had these tiny little 80s lips, you know, and I said, I was there once years ago, and they had this like lip plumping balm that you could put on your lips, and it would plump them up a little bit, because I'm not doing needles in my lips. I did the eyebrows. That just about killed me. That's a lot. That's like, yeah, it was like the biggest tattoo I ever got. Anyway, so sure enough, comes in the mail the other day. I'm using the eye cream. That's great. The lip plumping balm's working awesome too. It's just making it a tiny bit hard to walk. Anyways, that's my time, guys. Thanks so much.
We got a quick service announcement. You can see Dana Peterson this week, Friday, as long as me, at the Back to High School show. You can find it on her socials. That's very